Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Dream Land 3. In the last episode, we made our way through the rest of Level 1, and now we're going to take on Whispy Woods, so let's go ahead and do that now. Now, beating Whispy Woods is the same as ever. He sends out fruits at you, you spit them back at him. Because that's been done so many times before, I'm just going to go ahead and use my ability. But once you bring him down to about half health, he starts moving towards you. And he starts spitting out other fruits at you. And he becomes a lot angrier. And if Kirby would return back to me, that would be great. Same strategy still apply as during the first half of the battle. You just gotta be on the move and watch out for those fruits because they will hit you from a good distance away. And whenever you beat a boss with the heart star, with all the heart stars in the level collected, this happens. Basically, all the heart stars converge and they basically cure the level of Dark Matter's influence. Yes, we will be facing Dark Matter again, just like we did in the second Dreamland game. And we are now at level 2. If you beat the boss without collecting all the heart stars for that level, and then you go back and pick up the heart stars you missed, you will have to beat the boss again in order to remove Dark Matter's influence from that level. So now here we are at level 2. Let's go to Ripple Field. And it looks like Kine will probably play a little bit of a bigger role here maybe. For now though, we might as well go ahead and check out the first stage of Ripple Field. And just like in the first stage of Grassland, you have to interact with the flowers in some way. So let's go ahead and get rid of our power because we're not going to need it for where we're going. And I should have swallowed that guy because I need him later. That's not what I wanted either. Go ahead and just get this guy to show up again. Nah. Now we can get Broom. Yes, Broom Hatter getting swallowed will give you a power-up this time around. This guy actually has an ability that you can use. And you will be doing a little bit of swimming. Thankfully, all you have to do is just use a control pad to move around, regardless of whether you're playing as Kirby by himself or not. But you also use the B button just in case. And I decided to take the lower road just to get those stars there. And for the heart star, we're going to need Pitch. He can run around pretty quickly. And he can also hover around much like Choo Choo, except he never really seems to get tired at all. And you do move a lot more slowly. Or about as slowly. Yeah, you do move more slowly than you would with Choo Choo. And the reason I picked Pitch is because of the ability that you get when you combine him with Broom. You basically turn Pitch into a pail of water. You basically turn him into a mop bucket. And you throw a ball of water at your enemies. Now, this will come into play. Oh, I thought I would get him. For what we're going to do here. And thankfully you can swim with them. Now let's go in here. And you can tell that this room has something to do with the Heart Star. Let's throw a water ball at this flower to get it to grow. After this, we leave the room. Do not run into the flower. Do not even try to hit it with another ball of water again just to be funny. Do not even attack it. If you do, you're going to have to start this entire challenge over. You do not want to do that, because it can be easy to mess this up so bad. And 3 for the price of 1. That was awesome. So, the doors that we have to enter are under these platforms that we can press down to drop through. And we do want to be careful here. There's one, there's the other. Thankfully, we can press down and just drop back down to the door and get everything taken care of here. And there should be one more door. Now, in the first door, we just had the 1. In the second one, we had 2. Now we're going to have to deal with 3. So let's see here. There's 1. There's 2. And I want to be very careful here. Oh, good. Got it. Almost messed that up by having to attack again. So now that that's taken care of, let's get out of here before we accidentally make anything worse. And thankfully we can't go back. So we don't have to worry about it hurting any of the flowers anymore. We've taken care of that just earlier, so we don't have to worry about flowers ever again. And I believe these fish that jump up and shoot electric sparks do give you the spark ability. And I do want to go in here because this might give me something. Ah, okay, that was a dead end. It just led to a pet brew. I could have used that. Oh well. Go ahead and take care of him. And I do want to grab the invincibility lollipop. Grab the stars that I find on the way here. Waste of a power-up, I know, but still, it's something. And I just knew that was going to run out just right then and there. So let's get up to this end. And I was under the impression that maybe I'd find at least 1 star or 2 in those blocks, but apparently that was not the case. And it looks like I'll have to judge my distance a little bit to get rid of these guys. There we go. And we now have reached the exit here. And we can get the Heart Star for watering all those flowers and not hurting them afterwards. That second part is a little harder than one would think, especially with the last room. I'll take that. And up next is 2-2. So now, we have to interact with a certain guy in a certain way. Well, I can tell by this picture that we need Parasol. Maybe. And I'm just gonna say it right to you. I know how to do this one. We're gonna have to go back to... Yeah, it is 1-3. We do have to go to 1-3. And we need to find Kine again. Because we're going to need him for what we're going to do here. I might as well go ahead and grab some stars just to be on the safe side here and get myself closer to another extra life. Go ahead and exit out of here. Now, what's a good place to get? Yeah, I might as well just go ahead and get it in World 1-1. Because I do need Parasol for this. You know what? I'll go ahead and eat those hits, why not? And I might as well just go ahead and use Cutter until I get Parasol. let's go ahead and make our way to the right. See if I can hit this Waddle Dee without flailing around like a moron. And get a little closer to the section that I want to be at. There we go. I forgot to mention, I finally figured out what the names of the people we met in World 1-4 are. Turns out the girl's name is Chow and the monkey's name is Goku. So you can tell that Yu Yuki, the game that the Heartstar Challenge that World 1-4 is based off of, that game is based on Journey to the West, which would be the main inspiration for the Dragon Ball series. And I need to go this way, not to the right. So that way I can go back to level 2, enter this world, and see if we can make it out through here. And it looks like the exploding nuts have made an appearance. I could have just gotten it here? Oh well. I could have saved myself some time. Oh well. I really could have saved myself some time and just went down here. I didn't know if I would find it here. That's why I just went to World 1-1, because I knew for a certain it was going to be there. And amazingly, that didn't hit me. You know what, let's just speed through this section so that I don't have to worry about getting hit by any exploding coconuts. And just attack things as soon as they come in contact with us. And we do have the drop down here with down on the control pad there. I'm about to say, are we going to hit things or not? Do we have to be like right up close to them? There we go. You know what, it's better to just use the air bubble attack that Kirby has underwater that you can just do by pressing Y. And just get out off of Kine and do that. Well, here's Choo Choo. I'm assuming maybe we could find Kine in here, but, well, I brought him here anyway. Just to be on the safe side. And this part is a little easier if you have Kine. These things will push you around, especially if you have Kirby by himself or any animal buddy other than Kine. But if you have Kine, you can swim against the current and you can get all of these stars for the 1-up with ease. So let's go ahead and grab all of those. Come on. Apparently going down is a little harder than I thought. And if you have Kine, you can get yourself a 1-up and a Maxim Tomato. And that was some very good swimming. I have to say, can I get up there? That'd be great. Apparently I have to hold B to hold up and hold B to get there. And there was a thin fireball guy, as you can see there. And there's this door. So since we have Kine and the parasol, if we just use our attack, this guy is happy. So we can go ahead and get rid of this attack now. There's the thin fireball guy. He's still gonna give us fire. Nice. Even more range than that of the cutter. And there's a shorter, fatter fireball guy. So the fireball guys come that you thought debuted in 64, who actually ended up debuting here. They come in 3 sizes in this game. Who knew? And crabs. That's it. Crabs. But we have gotten the Heart Star for this. So let's get down from the tree and try to get another 1-up. You know what? I'll take that. I should have been down a little instead of up a little. But I will totally take that. And let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right. It's another mini game. And it's going to involve that eel. And music here is getting a little better. The enemies are getting a little funnier too, such as the Waddle Dees on the little rowboats there. I don't know why I keep trying to destroy those Waddle Dees. Once he's in the water, he's basically... his goose is basically cooked. And that guy will come down at you if you get too close. He can eat you, but he only does, like, probably 1 or 2 hits worth of damage, and you're not going anywhere. Well, now you will, so that way I can kill you. There's Rick there. I'm assuming maybe you can find Kine in this room as well. Also, the blocks break, but it shouldn't keep you from getting either of the animal buddies you would find in this room. And we have more of these sea anemone enemies and some more interesting enemies. And there is a Maxim Tomato if you really need it. I'm not going to need it. I'll always need these stars, though. And there is a shark in that direction. And he will try to he will bite at you if you get too close. Now, if we had Cutter or Spark, we would be able to get that one up. Thankfully, I'm not too bummed out over the loss of that one up. And there's that guy. There's that little Waddle Dee on the rowboat again. At least we can't hurt him, so he can have his fun. And guess what? It's that shell game minigame. And you have to pick which one he was in. It's this one. Once again, you gotta get them all right. It's the middle one. Now this one's gonna be fast. Second? Oh, good. I barely noticed him. Yeah, he barely peeps out at the end on the third one. And I'm doing pretty well for these minigames so far. These minigames can be hard. Thankfully, these are the easiest hard stars to get. So just keep trying with these. Just keep playing through the game, through the stage over and over again. Keep getting stars, stocking up on 1-ups. And we are now in an auto-scroller. That's not going to be fun. It's a good thing I have projectiles. And, oh no. Does it matter which... No, I guess it doesn't matter here. I'll go ahead and grab everything regardless. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much here. Though there will be one where I will have to pick the right road later on in the game. And the auto-scrolling is stopped. And with that, I can just go ahead and grab some stars and get out of this level. But not before grabbing the Heart Star, of course. We don't want to forget about that. Now let's see here. Okay, yeah, that got me a pet brew. It's going for that 1-up, but no well. I'll definitely be able to get one with the next star that I grab. But that will be it for this video. Join me next time, where I go through more Ripple Field, try to find some more Heart Stars, and see where the road through the planet of the Pop Star takes us next. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!